and welcome back. I think in this session we'll concentrate on the tail section now. So up to our layers manager, I'm going to create a new layer and we'll just call it tail section. I had to laugh at this when I was naming the undercarriage shock absorber. I'm saying nothing. It wasn't until I was looking at how I'd named them, I thought SO shock up. I thought, you daft sod, Mike. Oh well, only proves I'm human. Right, so we have our tail section there, so anything we create now is going to be in this layer. In that case, what I'm going to do is hide the wings, make sure that they're frozen as well from that point. Do I need the fuselage? It's frozen. No, not for this section. Oh. Yes, I'll leave it open. Indecision. Shock absorber. Classic. Okay, let's zoom in for this part. Now, a decision. How do we actually create this? We could, of course, use a spline, but I find splines limited to some extent, particularly for geometry like this. We could start off with a box, then we've got this section round here. Looking at this section, and I think this is the difficult part of this geometry, what are we seeing? Well, we're actually seeing a circle, or a part of a circle, a fraction of a circle. And yeah, I can see how that can go, and we can pull it then down there. So we're going to pop into our create panel and we're going to go for a cylinder. Now let's look at this. I want it about there. I'm going to drag the cylinder out to about there, push it back a little ways. Right, now let's have a look at our parameters. 18 sides, yeah, alright, we'll keep it at that. Height segments, no, I want that to about 3. Cap segments, I'm going to put 1 cap segment in. Okay, so yep, right, let's convert this to an editable poly. That's that done. Now let's go for polygons. Okay, I don't like the blue. Let's give it our steel grey colour. Control X for our transparency mode. Let's zoom in a little bit. Well, I can see we've got the angle on that one, and we've got an angle there that we can use. Okay, so make sure I've got the select. It's on polygon. Ignore back facing is unchecked. We're good to go. Let's select those. Select those. Select that and that. And let's delete it. Ah, we missed those. Why? Let's delete again then. Put it into perspective mode for a moment. I just want to see that, yep, we've got everything there, even if it is a little bit wide at this moment in time. Not to worry. Back into our left viewport, let's go zoom. There we go. Bring it back a touch. And now we're going to select vertices, and I'm going to start with this vertices over here, so select that one. W for our select and move tool. I'm going to grab the box here where it's yellowed out and just pull it along this plane to there. Let's get these done. Pull that one up. Trying to keep it in line with the rest so it's radiating out. Let's pull that down. This one down as well. About there. That one up to there, and this one we're just going to pull maybe over there. Give it that bit of a space between for the time being. Now what I need to do is, well, sort these out here as well. So let's pull that up, say there. I really need this more of an arc than an arch. So I'm trying to keep it into the center from the pivot point to the outside. There we go. Into our front viewport, so that's F on the keyboard. Let's zoom back a little bit. Oh, where is this? There it is. So up to root to begin with. Let's pull that across on it in the center. Vertices, let's select them all. Scale tool, let's pull them in about there first of all. Zoom in. Let's just try and get that lined up a bit more. W for that tool. Yeah, that looks about in line there. Okay, into our perspective viewport. That's P on the keyboard. I don't mean P on the keyboard. I noticed that when I said it last time. I thought, well, I hope they don't take it literally. Credit you with more common sense than that. Honest. Okay, into vertex. Deselect, because I want to select all these here now, so let's go across, select them and that. Let's pop around. R for our scale tool again, and this time we're just going to pull those in fairly tight to there. Yeah, about there will do. Rotate round. Now I'm going to hide the reference material for a moment. There we go. You can see it better now. And fine. We're still on vertices. I'm going to select these now. These vertices in the middle section. And that. It hasn't selected that one. So we are selecting all these in the centre, believe it or not. That's it. And I just want to bring those in a little bit, because at the moment they were on the same plane as this one down here, and of course we don't want that. It has to come chamfering down. Yep, that looks about right there. Okay, up to editable. W. Let's just move that in now. There. And we'll go to edge. Rotate around. I want to select these edges here. That. Pull that across. Select those. Hit Alt and deselect those. Turn around. Pressing the Shift key, what I'm going to do is pull this down. About there. Now we'll go back for our reference material. Unhide that. Into our left viewport. Let's go Z for zoom. Pull out a little bit. Lovely. Into vertices. take those and pull them over to there. Back into edge, that's still selected, press shift, bring that down. Vertices, select those, bring them across to there. Into edge, press shift, bring it down a little bit more. Vertices, select those, bring them across. Edge, press shift, bring it down. Vertices, well no, we don't have to because that's fairly in line as that, so shift again, bring that down to about there. Vertices, now what I want to do is bring that one in to there. Onto shift again, edge again. Let's bring that down. Vertices now. Let's bring that one up to there. Let's bring that one up and over. Let's have a look to about there. Actually no, let's take this one up to there and this one over to here. There, that's better. Okay, mindful of the time, we'll continue this in the next session. I'll catch you then.